First of all, congratulations on 100K YouTube subscribers.
Appreciate it. I should have brought the plaque down. You know what I'm saying? That's all good.
What was your inspiration in starting YouTube?
My inspiration to start YouTube, I just knew the person I am, the world had to see it. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts, the way I live my life. I knew I was an inspiration and motivation to others because I just live a purified life and I'm just undiluted, unfiltered. It ain't too many people out in this world that move around like that without a care. You know what I'm saying? Just live a selfish lifestyle, but at the same time, it's here to help people. It's all about, you know what I mean, self-love, self-confidence, self-motivation. So once people adapt to my lifestyle, it's gonna better them. So I knew I had to get it out. Then I transferred to a JUCO in Atlanta. From my JUCO, then I went to Arizona State. Ended up dropping out because I had to sit out for a year.
You play basketball?
Yeah, I played ball. I played for basketball. Okay. I just got big like this nigga.
Yeah, I assumed y'all had to play basketball.
I was a rawest nigga, so. But I ended up dropping out because I went to the streets, you know what I'm saying? When I was sitting out at school, I wanted the money, and one of my peoples had the opportunity to get some money, so I said, fuck a school, you know what I'm saying? And I got incorporated in that, like deep, though. I was in there for like 2-3 years doing some wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I came out alive, and also I made it out with them felonies. Because like one of my homeboys was there with me, and he had an epiphany about me. He was like, dog, I had it like, I seen something that you're gonna die, go to jail. You keep doing what you're doing, because I was doing real shit. I'm like, if you know about Phoenix, you know about like Arizona is right there to Mexico. So I'm going in and out of there with real. It was real. I was 21 with an Escalade, Mustang. Like I was big. Like no, that's what I'm saying. Niggas ain't never seen me not look like this.
Yeah.
No one can tell you like, man, I remember you was a bum. No, can't nobody. So, but it was like. It was like I'm gonna die, go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you're right. I felt it too. You know what I'm saying? It was getting a little dangerous. You know. My last little money we had, one of my homeboys played for the Timberwolves. Troy Hudson, you ever heard of him? It was a while back, but anyway, he had a game and my dog was like, man, I'm gonna tell him we need to come out. I still was hooping. I hoop every day. Yeah. Go to the gym with the pistol in the backpack and still hoop. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, man, he told him that what I was doing. He was like, man, I need bone. I need 3 of them up out of here because something going bad happen. He was like, cool, just come out to Minnesota with me, train a little bit and see if I can get you a shot. You know what I'm saying? With like some D leagues or something. So. End up, we made it happen. I supposed to came for 2 weeks, ended up being there for 12 years because when I was here, I ended up getting a tryout with 2 different teams, Tulsa and Sioux Falls Skyforce. I made it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And while I was going through that, you know what I mean, all my peoples back home got locked up in Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? Like every one of them, besides one other guy. He wouldn't have been a pastor in New York, shout out to my man Juice, but everybody else was in the game, was going like 30 years, 15, 20, like big shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it saved my life, but I lost everything though, because I post came for 2 weeks, didn't go back. So I lost all my shit, my crib, my cars, all that. Go to Sioux Falls, tear my meniscus the first week, first scrimmage game. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Gone. And then I wasn't cool with the person I was here no more, so I really had nowhere to go. I wasn't going back to Phoenix because what was going on there. I wasn't going home to my mom. I'm already 24 years old. Right. Like, what am I gonna do? So they gave me a ticket back to Minnesota. And I just grinded it up from the seed, you know what I'm saying? With nobody, no help, no nothing, and made it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's a long story, but that's how I got here and I made it happen, you know what I'm saying? Off my own arm, you know what I mean? So.
How have you managed to stay above the competition around other YouTubers in the Minnesota scene?
I mean, for one, it ain't none, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no other YouTubers in the scene besides me and my dog Talk got car reviews, and we basically started at the same time. Basically, how we came about it was we knew if you infiltrated through a niche, and to be consistent, you'll break through. So our niche was the car reviews. Also, my niche was the gun reviews. Because anything, it's just like, I always pay attention to the world. Like if a white person do like a black person dance, oh, they go viral, right? If they do anything a black person do, it goes viral. So I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna do shit white people do and go viral. So, and that's why I used my advantage. So there was no black people doing car reviews, so we did it. There's no black people doing gun content, so I did it. So once I infiltrated through there, I just presented myself at the same time, and that impacted the music, my clothing, everything. So it was a straight strategic move. Right.
If you could give some advice to someone trying to brand themselves like you have, what's some big hints you could give to someone?
The key is know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you could find something that you like or somebody else is doing and try to do it, but that's not original. So it's hard to make a brand off of somebody else's brand. So the key is to find who you are, what you like, and what you can bring to the table that nobody else can bring. And once you find that, multiply it. So for instance, like Like I said, I did the car stuff, so I got a dope car. I did the gun stuff, I got, you know what I'm saying, all kind of gun shit. I like working out, I'm gonna be in top shape. And I bring that all to the table. You know what I'm saying? So it's brand yourself by being yourself. That's how you brand yourself. And once you find it, keep that niche and then grow it. See, people want shit to blow overnight. They got an idea or they got something they're doing, they want it to happen overnight. No, that's why one of my sayings and one of my models and the things I live by is SRTF. You gotta start at the seed, you gotta get to the roots, you get to the tree, then you get the fruit. You just can't go straight from the seed and get the motherfucking fruit. No, it don't work that way. You gotta grow that shit, harvest that shit, irrigate it, make sure you get the right sun on that motherfucker. Pay attention to people that's helping you grow your shit. Because people gonna come out of nowhere once you start getting the fruit. They wanna pick off your tree. But was you helping me when I was the seed? Was you making sure I had water? Was you making sure I had sun? Was you keeping the motherfucking locusts off my shit? No. So don't come around when the fruit is here. You want to hear the seed. So it's all about growth. It's all about that journey. You got to be ready for the journey to grow a brand. I've been growing my brand for 10 years, and I always knew I would be sitting right here, sitting in the penthouse, a driving over it, big jury, fucking all these bitches. I knew it. There was no question in my mind. It was a 100% guarantee.
Exactly.
What is your brand? One of the ones.
One of the ones is part of my brand. It's part of the whole nucleus of organic lifestyle. So basically, one of the ones is being one of the ones. So it's like original. You know what I mean? It's like the first person ever, like, you know what I'm saying? Put water in the water bottle. Motherfucker, like, I'm tired of drinking out the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, sink. Or I'm tired of getting water out the motherfucking stream. Let me get a little bottle, put my own water in and sell it. That's what it's all about, being the original of the original. So you can't be duplicated. You know what I'm saying? So that's about being one of the ones. You can't compare me to nothing. There's nothing or nobody you can compare me to. If you do, it's gonna be 10 motherfuckers. Oh, you like him and then put them together. Yeah, exactly. I want them. So that's what it's all about. It's being the original of the original, uncomparable, undeniable. Like the motherfucking Wright brothers, the motherfucking invented flying. You can't deny them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to be. Be the original. Come up with some shit that's gonna change the world. Come with some shit that's gonna change people's personalities and opinions on certain things. Be that spark. So it's all about being that seed. So one of the ones is uncomparable, undeniable. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them. One of the ones. So that's just a piece of the brand.
How'd you get into beekeeping?
Basically, it's a remarkable situation. I had a flu. Had a flu like 3 years ago. And one of my bitches from Russia, she was like, take some of this honey. If you eat honey, it boosts your immune system, especially this local honey. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She was fine, fat ass. So I'm like, I'm gonna listen to her just to make her feel good. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I did it for like a week. I'm like, damn, I feel better. You know what I'm saying? Then I started doing my research and I Googled 10 top effects of eating honey. Now I figured out it's good for your heart. It boosts your immune system. Also cleans out that penile tube. So after you fuck some raw pussy, eat some of the honey, it purifies that penile tube, clear you out a little bit. It also helps your brain, helps you sleep, helps you digest food, good for your skin. That's why that sheer glow on that cheekbone, you know what I'm saying, is good for you. And also it's a superfood. It's the only food you can eat. You don't need water. You can survive just on honey. Also, it never goes bad. In a sealed jar, it will last forever. King Tut put big jars of honey in his tomb. When they opened up his esophagus, whatever the fuck it's called, whatever the fuck, it was jars of honey still there, and it still was edible. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible and Quran, they all talk about honey. It's a superfood. It's God's food. So 3B's organic raw honey, man, health is wealth. And that's part of the honey. But I'm finna take out Burt B's. I'm coming with the beard bomb and chapstick. I'm gonna be the black Burt B's billionaire nigga you're looking at here. There you go.
How important is healthy eating to you?
Man, it's extremely important. Health is wealth. People don't understand that. Like, health is wealth and knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? I use my body as a vessel. It's just a machine. So I want to make sure I put the right things in it. Just like my car, if I put the wrong type of, you know what I'm saying, gas in there, the wrong type of oil, it ain't gonna work right. So I treat myself accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I treat myself like a temple, but I'm more of a pyramid because I'm covered in tattoos. That's my hieroglyphics. So that's how I treat myself. I want to be the most purest, most ferocious individual on this earth. So I can't dilute myself by putting fast food in my body and shit like that. So I try to eat organic. People ask me, am I vegan? I know. I created my own shit. I only eat organic foods. I only drink organic juices. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I got a problem with is fucking these, you know what I'm saying, unorganic bitches, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working on that, you know what I mean? But health is wealth. And indubitably, you know what I'm saying, health is wealth. It's the most important thing. The quickest way to kill a black man is through his stomach. It's not a bullet.
Have you always been good with the ladies?
Always. I was in first grade, second grade, bitches bring me their candy. I like get all the grapes and, you know, the ants from the log celeries and all that. joyful, you know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day, too many cards, like, damn, I'm gonna do all this, my mom, like, you know what I'm saying? I just always was that, bitch, I wanna, you know what I'm saying, play high and go get it, maybe it's just, you found me type, like, you know, my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I never, like I told people, I never was an underdog. I don't know how that feels. Like I always was that nigga, like my entire life. Even when I was poor, even when it didn't matter. My personality, how I walked around, I was that dude. I always got every girl I wanted. I always got everything I wanted. And that's how it's gonna stay until I die. You know what I'm saying? So ladies love 3 y'all.
Are you romantic with them?
No. No, I'm not romantic, man. I can't picture myself being romantic. I'm the nigga. Like they gotta romanticize me. They gotta please me. Like who are you? I'm the nigga. I'm the one. Like what you do for a living? What you got going on for yourself? Treat me as you should. I'm the king. Who are you? Until I run to a Rihanna or some J-Lo type, better than that. These regular pedestrian bitches. I'm just saying. I'm the one. So prove yourself to me. Are you worthy of this motherfucking God stick? You know what I'm saying? So no romanticism. No need.
What should we expect from Mr. Organik in 2019?
Man.
The rest of 2019.
Yeah, this undiluted greatness, this motivation, inspiration, realness. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a monumental growth. I feel like this time next year, I'm gonna be in the race. This time next year, I'm gonna be sitting in a mansion. You know what I'm saying? With a pet tiger out front, with a gold chain on, motherfucker that's chilling. You know what I'm saying? Train too, motherfucker. Get over that shit. A tiger, nigga. Albino. I could just picture myself already there. You know what I'm saying? See, people think faking it till you make it is wrong. No, that's what you're supposed to do. But faking it just to fake it is wrong. I always picture myself and do things like I was already there. So now everything I'm doing, I already see myself there and I force myself to get there. See, most people got ideas, but they got no action behind it. They got ideas, they ain't got passion behind it. See, a real motherfucker gonna talk like he already there. A real motherfucker gonna work to get there. And it's only a seldom few that does it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know me can never dispute the fact that I've been this guy my whole life. Can nobody all of a sudden change? No, they'd be like, 7th grade, he was walking, talking like that. Like, it's not unbelievable for nobody to see me winning. You know what I'm saying? So this time next year, you're gonna see a lot more growth. You're gonna see a lot more motivation for the people. You know what I'm saying? It's just pure truth. Some people take me as arrogant, but it's just pure, just realness. Like, I want y'all to feel this shit and talk it out to the world and let that shit come back. You know what I'm saying? People like, don't tell people what you're doing. For what? I want people to hate. I want them to know, like, this nigga said next year you're gonna do that. Well, motherfucker, I don't make fun of me. But I guarantee I'll be further than you, because I'm already further than you. Right. You watching me, I don't know what you doing. So you sitting there laughing at me, nigga, I don't know who are you. Man, he be talking crazy. Why are you worried about what I'm doing? You should be worried about yourself. So I use that as fuel. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna never stop. So this time next year, monumental shit, TV show, movies, cartoons. You know what I'm saying? I want my own Mr. Organic vinyls, no Flintstone vinyl, Mr. Organic on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I'm going massive. You know what I mean? Yeah. What
are your favorite hobbies outside of making YouTube videos and whatever goes into the YouTube videos?
I mean, I love to work out. You know what I'm saying? That's my passion. That's therapeutic to me. Getting tattooed, my full upper body is done. I mean, I got a complete suit. Like, I'll take this shit off, I'm fully done. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to get my neck done and my hands done soon. It's therapeutic to me too, you know what I'm saying? Pain is pleasure. It's like you gotta go through something to get somewhere. So I love art. So I make my body a canvas, and that shit, it hurts like a motherfucker to me, but it's just like life, man. If you don't go through no pain, you don't deserve the pleasure. And that's how I feel. So also I love to shop, I love clothing, I love this fashion, I love fly shit. Like I used to be so caught up in design shit, and then I just started sitting back and realizing like, what is they really bringing to our table? What they really doing for us? Even when that shit was going on, with the Gucci shit and all that, I was already like falling back off of like, I'm a brand. Like I could be the new Gucci if I present it the right way. At the same time, I make sure people wear my shit as a meaning. Like, what does Gucci mean? Can somebody tell you that? No. Do you know these people that make Gucci? You don't know. You know Mr. Organic. If I tell you what organic lifestyle is, you put that on, you feel good. And there's 5 principles of it. It's all about growth. It's all about health. It's all about positivity. It's all about being real. It's all about being original. You understand me? That's the organic lifestyle. You put it on, you feeling organic. And that's what you should feel like. You feel like you're one of the ones. I told you what that means. You put this on, nigga, I'm one of them. Don't compare me to nobody. You know what I'm saying? All meaning, and you know the nigga behind it, stand for it, and he is that. So I love clothing. You know what I'm saying? So I like to shop. I like putting pieces together. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I love watching documentaries, and I'm obsessed with knowledge. So I can go to any type of subject, any type of depth on anything, and I know so much about it. I'm a sponge for knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of my main things too, is watching documentaries and getting information.
Where can people buy your merchandise?
Man, you go to organiclifestyle.com, organic with a K, lifestyle with a Y. You know what I'm saying? Organic, I put it with a K because the K stands for kill. You kill people with being real. You kill people with your freshness. You kill people with your realness. You kill people with just your passion. That's what the K stands for. And the Y is like why. The lifestyle instead of I put the Y instead of the I because it's not about I. It's why not about everybody. I want everybody to know this is for everyone. So it ain't about I, it's about why. The world don't want this shit. Why the world don't understand that being organic is the best way to be. So organiclifestyle.com, man. Organic with a K, lifestyle with a Y.
Why do they call you three?
Three of them? Because my first real like music name and rap name was 3Bs, you know what I'm saying? So you see, I still use that all the time, 3Bs, blessed beyond belief, business before bullshit, brands, beauty, and body. You know what I'm saying? My honey's still called 3Bs, organic raw honey. But that was like my first nickname because it was Big Bone the Boss. You know what I'm saying? My original nickname was Bone. You know what I'm saying? And that stands for ball and nothing else. Everything means something. So like Bone is the acronym for ball and nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Because I always wanted to ball. I'm a ball till I fall. So, but then like one of my friends called me because I started doing a little music at the time, and I did the first round. They're like, man, that was cold. Like, man, you the ball, Big Bone the Ball. He just said it. I'm like, damn, that's kind of raw. I'm like, the Big Bone the Boss, and I'd be like, that's too long. Yeah. So I did like 3Bs. And then they call me 3 of them because they be like, what's your name? I'm like, 3Bs. They're like, what? I'm like, 3 of them, 3Bs. And that's when people start saying 3 of them. Yeah, it's crazy. So 3 of them just stuck to, and then I made that stand for something. 3 of them is all about mind, body, and soul, all, you know what I'm saying, chasing greatness. Always, you know what I'm saying, pursuing a high level on all 3 of those playing fields. You get all 3 of them together, you can't go wrong. If your mind right, your body right, you know what I'm saying, your soul right, you can't go wrong. So that was that 3 of them. And that's, you know what I'm saying, there's so much shit that's incorporated into my brain. You know, Mr. Organic came about like only like 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I always was saying I'm keeping it organic. And then people was just liking that. Then I just, you know what I'm saying, made it to Mr. Organic, to the superhero I am. And then it just paid out, you know what I'm saying? Made War Star twice, motherfuckers playing with me. And I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? So it's just real.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. It's just a killer, like, and that's why I'm such a super nigga. Because I come from the streets, right? I come from the bottom. I was poor. I grew up in San Diego, California. I come from the land of Lincoln. It's called Lincoln Park. You can look it up. It was on Gangland and all that. It's a small part of San Diego. It's the hoodest of hoods, 4 corners of death. I come from that, and I did everything you do in the streets and all that. But I never did a drug in my life. I never drunk alcohol a day in my life. It's not like I stopped. Yeah. No, I never have in my entire life. I'm pure from birth. And on top of that, it's like, to be a nigga like me that fucked all the bitches I fucked and did all the shit I just did, I never got a felony, I ain't got no baby mamas. You can't find a nigga this caliber that's doing this at this level and can tell you that. So when I tell you I'm one of the ones, and I mean that, you can't compare, I'll be like, nigga, you can compare me to, I'm one of the coldest basketball niggas in life. I'm 6'6", 245 with handles and hops. Raw with it. Still, I'm 37 right now, and I still give a nigga 40. You know what I'm saying? With 2 bad knees. It's just, I'm just a super nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like I tell motherfuckers, you get LeBron and all that, LeBron can't rap like a rap. You know what I'm saying? LeBron ain't funny. You ever heard a joke from this nigga? No. I'm hilarious. No nigga can fuck with me. And then rocking all the niggas on steroids, I'm pure, ain't no roids or nothing. No nigga, no one on earth can fuck with me. I'm that nigga. You can put any nigga up. They gonna go down. Michael Jordan wear funny suits. He don't even talk. You ever heard him motivate somebody? Give me a Michael Jordan quote. And how many quotes I just gave y'all motherfuckers? You see what I'm saying? They can't, I'm the nigga, man. I'm Mr. Organic for real, dog. There's nothing like him. Right. Pure. Straight up, 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? For real, Chip, and I mean it, you know what I mean? One of them niggas, man. Like even the beard, the beard, that's enlightenment, dog. Like Google why black Muslims dye their beard. I mean, I ain't a Muslim, but I like different spiritualities. I dwell in that. You know what I'm saying? So, and nobody was on that, and I was the first person really, you know what I'm saying, hone that as a piece of my brain, you know what I mean? And of course, the branding of it is crazy. What nigga you see with this, I walk down the street, I can't go to no state. I only got 100,000 on YouTube, but I guarantee I go to anywhere in this fucking country, they don't know who I am. Yeah. Instantly, I parked in Philadelphia, was doing something out there. As soon as I got out the car, and it was like, Mr. Organic. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I branded myself as such. There's only one of these niggas on this earth, dog. And I mean it, you know what I'm saying? It's real shit.
How often do you dye your beard?
Man, I just did it today actually. It's like, to be consistent, I gotta do it really every 2 weeks because it go out fast. And that shit is difficult. You gotta bleach it so that shit be fucking up a little bit. You guys gotta keep fucking with it and find the right pattern. But to be crispy, it's every 2 weeks. So if you see my shit, sometimes I go to like a camo look. It still be looking cool, but it ain't the bright shit like it be. So most like, I like your beard. It'd be like 2 weeks past. Like, no, you ain't seen it yet. Like, it's fully, you ain't, hold on, bitch. You ain't got the full goddamn consumption. You know? Straight up.
Gotta catch it fresh.
Yeah, man. So yeah, all that shit, man. Also, like I gave you the organic lifestyle, also the part I call all my supporters and all people that follow me gargoyles. Gargoyles, let me go into that. If you know the cartoon, which is my favorite cartoon, was the motherfuckers was defenders of the night. They help people, and they was up all night. And they come to life at night, sleep during the day. And I was a person that was insomniac as a kid. My whole life I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah, because the gargoyles came on late as hell.
Right, it came on late as hell. It should be during like after school when I was a kid, but when y'all was kids, it came on late at night, like 3 a.m.
It was an old show.
Right, so I used to watch it over, but my mom used to be like, why you up all night? And I'm like, I don't know. And they come to life at night. I'm like, I'm on gargoyle, you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Organik, you see it on the chain, you see it on the ring. This ain't to stun you. This is a walking billboard, nigga. You see this, oh, that nice chain, yeah, bitch, subscribe to the channel. That's Mr. Organik. I like the ring, they kiss the ring. That's Mr. Organik, it matches. Ain't no nigga doing this in Minneapolis, and it's cool. I'm here to be the vessel of that, to show it's possible. They told me I had to leave. You got to go to Atlanta. You 2 months for here. Yeah, nigga, penthouse, nigga. I'm at the top of this motherfucker. Corvette, nigga. Straight off entertainment. Who's done it like this here? Name a nigga that came from the hood that did it this way. Straight entertainment. No drugs. No scamming. No thieving. No robbing. Straight entertainment. If I just wake up and do me every day, show me another nigga. It's okay. You're looking at me. I'm an inspiration. If I can do it, you can do it too. 3
Yeah. Carrots on carrots, they cumulative. I turn my back on you, baby, I'm through with it. Glizzy, it came with a cleaner kit. That's why a nigga be shooting so accurate. Money machine, yeah, it's adding up. Mix at the dragon for niggas who wanna skull. Hey, Apple Watch, boy, roll your sleeves up. Julia feeling like King to drink out that